Well, Thomas, we're here at the Four Seasons New York downtown, one of the newest hotels in the Four Seasons network and one of the best, I think.
Thank you very much. Yes, I mean, we're very excited. This hotel was a great opportunity. Opening in New York, a new hotel where we had already one, was a wonderful opportunity, specifically in a neighborhood that meant a lot to us. You know, the growth of downtown is very important.
And especially around here, I mean, a lot of boutique hotels have been opening up around here. Obviously, the size of yours, you're almost one of them as well.
Absolutely. I mean, this hotel is probably the more boutique of the Four Seasons, company with a smaller footprint, but also a very young and vibrant scene, which is very similar to what you would find in boutique hotels.
And very New York. It's a very residential feel in this hotel.
Yes, I mean, the highlights, this hotel was built to be a Four Seasons on the first place, so that's wonderful. Jabu Pusherberg did the interior design, and the goal was to really create a luxurious and contemporary surroundings that allow our guests to feel the intimacy of the space, but also the fact that it's located in Tribeca brings privacy, and it's a very quiet neighborhood which allows you to walk around and really live like a local.
It does, doesn't it? It's got a lot of restaurants and bars and cafes around here as well, which makes it even more appealing.
Absolutely. Most of the New Yorkers live in this area. This is obviously a place where you walk around and you get your coffee, you have your favorite lunch place, and you have plenty of restaurants. And definitely among the best restaurants in the cities are downtown.
You're also only a 15-minute walk over to Brooklyn as well, so location-wise, it's quite good to get around as well.
I mean, it's wonderful. People forget that Manhattan is an island. And, being at the peak of the south down, you can literally walk 10 minutes from one side and 10 minutes on the other side from the hotel, and you are actually by the river. On one side you have the Brooklyn Bridge, which is obviously a great and very famous activity to do just to cross, and then you have access to great venues and great restaurants in Brooklyn. But also walking on the other side, you get to Seaport. Seaport, very well known now. We have Pier 17, which is just developed last year, and then brings also great elements with 3 new restaurants with a star Michelin chef, one of them being Jean-Georges, the other one Danny Chang. But it's just the growth. Downtown has become the epicenter of the culinary movements. Wolfgang Puck came open here, Nobu next door, then Tetsu just right there. Just there you have your Michelin stars. Danny Myers just open, and Pier 17 with the 3 great Michelin chef.
So very much a thriving area of Manhattan, and you've also got the helicopters just around the corner as well.
Absolutely. I mean, you could literally go to the airport, take an helicopter here, and then have a 5-minute drive, which our guests have been doing.
Very easy way to get to JFK on the party.
That's the best, and even to the Hamptons, if you will.
Yeah, but you've got a lot of beautiful suites in this hotel, and it's one of the many highlights here.
I mean, the beauty about our hotel being built to be a Four Seasons, it was elegantly designed in order to have 189 rooms, including 28 suites. The beauty about downtown also is that around us, we don't have high-rise buildings, so most of our rooms have a great views that can look towards the Oculus, towards Soho, toward East River, so you really have a lot of lights and it's bright. And then Jabu Pusherberg was really concentrating to creating a residential feel. It doesn't feel like a cathedral, big hotel, but straight away you feel first the energy and the vibrant welcome from their employees, which in my opinion are the best. They look at every single client and they connect in a very meaningful way. So when you enter in the hotel, there's no way where you feel there's not something special going on. Yeah,
and it's obviously that team knowing the area so well. We were just talking about the area in the hotel, and they're all very knowledgeable as well.
Yes, and I think they're also very excited about working here and being part of the revitalization of downtown, which we know has grown so much. So it's something exciting. And furthermore, when we look at the hotel, we brought Wolfgang Puck, which is one of the most famous chefs in the industry, very well known in America, started in the West Coast, and he has his first contemporary restaurant with us, which is Cut, a steakhouse.
Such a great restaurant, and it's one of the many things in here you can do in the hotel. You've got a beautiful indoor pool as well.
Yes, we have the entire 3rd floor is dedicated to wellness. It gives us an incredible space to really cater to our guests, not only the ones staying in the hotel, but our neighbors as well. We have one of the best spa in the city with affiliation with very high-end products. We also have a beautiful pool, 78 feet long, so it's really a place where you can not only relax but also train. And we have also a dedicated space for fitness, so it's a very large area and all surrounded by bright daylight, which is obviously being on the 3rd floor.
And views of the Oculus from the pool as well.
I mean, absolutely. The entire hotel 360 offers great view no matter the floor you're in, because we don't have the proximity of the buildings around us.
Yeah, and if you had to choose 2 or 3 favourite things about the hotel, what would they be?
I mean, my most favorite things is, being able to walk around and meet the employees. They always find a way to connect to the guests in a way that is really interesting. There's no transaction. It's really a human, genuine touch. Obviously, we talked about the spa. It's a must-go, absolutely, to try. Wolfgang Puck restaurant, being the best contemporary steakhouse in the city, it is also, a highlight. And then, all our rooms are different. They have different views. Every guest really enjoys discovering them all, and our suites is really the highlight of them.
So how important is it having a restaurant of that caliber in this Four Seasons hotel?
I mean, for us, it's very important, and we could have chosen to manage the restaurant ourselves, but we wanted to affiliate to the best. And Wolfgang Puck is known to be probably the most interesting, the most talented, and has great vision. And his contemporary steakhouse is by far the best.
They do a very good breakfast as well, don't they?
They're taking breakfast, lunch and dinner, and I think, even on a Sunday, they do a brunch that is incredible.
Yeah. Well, Thomas, thank you so much for your time and having us in this beautiful hotel.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for visiting.
Cheers.